Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel for another vlog. So today is an exciting video. We are about to head down to St. Pete's Beach. That is down in Southwest Florida, and we have our car all packed up, Cooper included. So we are gonna go check everything out down there by Tampa, St. Pete's, and then I think Clearwater if we can. So I think there's a lot to see, and we're excited to take this road trip. First stop is a quick stop at the gas station, and then we're gonna get on the road. Okay, so we just made it into Clearwater and we're gonna check that area out. We don't 100% know where we're gonna stay tonight. We figured we would just play it by ear and see what areas we like the best. So it's super sunny and it's a lot warmer here. So we're excited to see everything. Cooper's been napping the entire time. He's such a good traveler. So we're about 15 minutes out. So should be exciting. I'll check back in with you guys in just a little bit. So many bugs. I guess that's very on trend for Florida. Whenever we pulled into the city of Clearwater, it was around the middle of the day, so that meant it was incredibly crowded. But we absolutely loved just driving through the downtown spots and checking everything out. This city 100% lives up to its name because it definitely has beautiful clear water everywhere you look. We didn't really stop and stay too long in this main downtown spot because we didn't have much luck finding a parking spot, but we did find one across the bridge, so we stopped and ate a quick lunch right there by the water. It made for the most perfect picnic spot to enjoy the views. Fun facts about the city of Clearwater is that it's actually only about 25 square miles total. It's also frequently ranked as one of the best beaches in the entire US, and it holds the Guinness Book of World Records for most consecutive days of sunshine, coming in at 768 days. Clearwater Marine Aquarium is also home of the sweet bottlenose dolphin featured in the movie Dolphin Tale. Alright, back on the road we go. So it's time to find somewhere to sleep for the night. So we hopped in the car and headed over to the cutest area, St. Pete's Beach. So we got super lucky with this adorable Airbnb that we booked the day of. It was super pet friendly and the staff couldn't have been better. But you never know whenever you're trying to find something in an area you've never been before, but this one was super cute. They had all the cute little touches. Oh, and don't worry, Nick fixed the running toilet for him. He's super handy. But they also had the cutest little treats there for Cooper, so I love that touch. Alright, so we made it to a hotel in St. Pete's Beach. So we're at a place called Crystal Bay Hotel, and it's like a historic, old-timey bed and breakfast, and it is super cute. It's super vintage, and we really like it. So we were happy to find a place to stay, and they didn't charge us extra for Cooper, so that was really nice. I always prepare myself for like an extra $100 or something on top of our hotel stay, so they were very friendly whenever we called, and yeah, so we're excited. We have somewhere to sleep tonight, and it's clean and it's safe, and we just went for a really good walk right in the neighborhood. There are these beautiful homes. It's right by the water, so we're gonna try to wake up early tomorrow morning and go for another walk and see it in the morning. I'm sure there will probably be some dolphins, or at least I'm crossing my fingers. And then also I keep seeing signs about manatees, so I hope we'll see one somewhere along the way. So this trip is super random. We have absolutely no itinerary for it whatsoever. So we are just gonna try and fly by the seat of our pants and see what we can get ourselves into. So it is beautiful here, and there are a ton of people. I guess it's still kind of spring break, but it's so different than our beach town. So it's really neat to see how different it is here and just to experience another area. So we have plans to probably check out a little bit further. Maybe we'll go down to Naples, and we do want to go to Key West. I'm not sure if we'll make it that far, but we'll see what happens. So of course I'm going to bring you guys with me, but I'm exhausted for tonight, so we are about to head to bed, and I will check in with you guys in the morning. See you then. So we are headed over to St. Pete's, the downtown area. We were over by the beach last night, so we are just gonna go across town. It's about 6.5 miles away. So there's a few cute little restaurants over there we wanna check out and just kind of see what's going on over there. Okay, so let's talk about this amazing St. Pete's Beach Pier because it is a complete and total showstopper. It actually might be my favorite part of our entire road trip. This pier is located on 26 stunning acres surrounded by the bluest Tampa Bay waters right in the heart of downtown St. Petersburg. There are bike paths everywhere, beautiful sailboats, waterfront restaurants, and it's incredibly pet-friendly, which always scores points in my book. We even saw the tail end of a manatee swimming around right next to the edge of the pier. I wanted to get footage of it, but he was actually a little too quick for me. But the original pier itself here was built all the way back in 1889, but it's been redone a few times and was most recently redone to add the new scenery and what they're calling the 26-acre Pier District, July 6th of 2020. So this is a must-see if you're in the area. I really would love to go back and just spend hours and hours walking around, checking out all the restaurants, and just hanging out by the water because it is just beautiful. Alright, so after we wrapped up our stroll along the pier, we hopped back in the car and hit the road for Tampa. Luckily, these two cities are right up next to each other, so we didn't have to drive too far. But we grabbed a quick bite to eat at a little local Mexican restaurant and decided to go ahead and check out the Tampa Riverwalk. We actually kind of just stumbled upon it, but we were so glad that we did. The path there is around 2.6 miles long and it runs right along the Hillsborough River and the Garrison Channel. It's right across the street from a local college there too, and the views just could not be any more incredible. We even caught a few dolphins swimming through the channel as we went by, so that's always neat to see. But this spot is another must-see if you find yourself in the Tampa area. It's surrounded by tons of downtown restaurants and you can walk, bike, or, ride like Cooper does, all the way through the entire downtown scene to take in all the beautiful sights and sounds of Tampa. Next up on the list was Siesta Key Beach. So neither of us had ever been there before, so it was definitely fun to see for the first time. This area was even named the #1 beach in the entire US in 2011, so it was obviously a must-see for us. But millions of beachgoers make their way here because of their famous fluffy white sand, which we're kind of lucky enough to have here too right off of 38, but it's made up of 99% quartz, which is why it's super sparkly and fluffy white sand. So their water was really beautiful and clear, and we loved just driving through the area. Siesta Key actually has 4 main districts that are called Siesta Beach, Crescent Beach, Turtle Beach, and then Siesta Key Village. We didn't stay too long because we had to find somewhere to sleep for the night. So back in the car we went to head to Fort Myers Beach for the night. Yeah, you saw that right. We actually decided to go ahead and just keep on driving all the way down to Key West. So it was time to hop on the longest bridge and check out the Florida Keys. So there are over 800 keys in total, and they stretch over 180 miles. There are 42 bridges connecting all of the islands, including the longest bridge of them all, better known as the 7 Mile Bridge, which comes in at a whopping 35,716 feet long. It connects the mainland of Florida to the Florida Keys. And the longest inhabited keys is actually Key Largo, which is also the smallest of them all. And would you even believe it that in Key West, you're actually closer to Cuba than you are to Miami? So we decided to go ahead and keep driving further down the coast of Florida and made our way all the way to Key West today. So I didn't get to vlog very much yesterday because Cooper started not feeling very good last night, so we just kind of laid low and, let him rest and everything. But we decided this morning to wake up and drive a little further. So I have so much content to share with you guys, and tomorrow we're going to check out Duval Street and everything that's downtown Key West. So I'm excited to check it out, and I think there's probably 100% chance we're gonna try key lime pie. You can't really come to Key West and not get that, so we're probably most excited about that part. So Cooper's doing better today, and we're excited to finally be here. It feels like we've been in the car a lot, but the views have definitely made it a lot better. So I have some work to get done tonight, but tomorrow morning we're gonna wake up and head that way. So I'll catch up with you guys then. Okay, so here's a little tour of our adorable hotel. So we're staying at the Gates Hotel, and it is right across from the water, and it's pet friendly. So they are the sister company to one next door called 24th. Street, I think. And it's really pretty too, but this one is really nice. So we have a king-size bed, Cooper's little bed, and his blanket over here so he doesn't fall. Senior dog problems. And then just a little dresser, and then it has a refrigerator in here. All our snacks, and then the Keurig coffee maker, which is always nice. And then full-size mirror, and then the bathroom. So it's small, but it definitely does the job, and it's clean, so that's the most important part. So yeah, it will work. Say hi. He's like, who are you talking to? And then a little chair, and then here's a view of the outside too, so you can kind of see. Let's see, there's a little bar out here, and then there's a swimming pool over here. So, and I think there's live music tonight, so we're gonna go check that out. But yeah, that is all. And that is a tour of our hotel room. We tried to get here a little bit earlier so that we could maybe avoid some of the crowds, because last night when we went there was no parking anywhere downtown. So we're going to try and see if we can get there a little bit earlier and check everything out. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so a fun fact about the southernmost point of the U.S. is that Key West has a healthy population of chickens that roam completely free on the entire island. And it's actually been that way for decades. Between the chickens and the lizards, you're sure to see one or the other just about on every corner. Oh, and Key West was also home to Ernest Hemingway and many other famous authors, dating all the way back to the 1930s. Other well-known writers include Tennessee Williams, one of my favorites, Shel Silverstein, and Robert Frost. With only 25,000 full-time residents, people from across the entire country and the world have made Key West home. But there's actually not a ton of real estate to pick from because the island itself is only 8 square miles. Enough exploring, it is time to eat some lunch. So there are tons of places to eat in Key West. It's actually the area that we're in right here. There is an entire mile that they call a pub crawl. But we decided to check out a really popular place that got a ton of good Google reviews called the Boathouse. and I'm here to tell you that it is highly recommended. We had the best seat in the house right on the water, and needless to say, the key lime pie, I'm still dreaming about it. It was amazing. I can't recommend this restaurant enough. If you go to Key West, definitely stop by the Boathouse. Rumor has it that the Key West island itself is haunted. There are hundreds of tales throughout the entire island, including the Key West Cemetery here. So I'm sure these chickens have seen a few things that we don't want to know about. So we just ate lunch at, I think it was called the Boathouse. Is that what it was called? Yeah. We just ate lunch at the Boathouse, and it was right by, I think, like a marina area, and it was really delicious. We got key lime pie and a fish sandwich to go, so it was really good. Now we're gonna try to go find the beach. After we wrapped up our afternoon at the beach, it was time to head back to our hotel and relax and unwind by the pool. This hotel is so great. We cannot recommend it enough. It's pet friendly, it was really quiet, and it was just a really good environment, feeling, vibe, whatever you want to call it. And just like that, our time in Key West had come to a close. We felt like we squeezed in so much there, but it was still a really good amount of time to check everything out. Well, considering the island is so small, you don't have to have like a ton of time there. Okay, so just a few more stops before another hotel for the night. One of the cutest places we made our way over to is called Delray Beach. It was super cute, tons of restaurants, and lots of people everywhere. We'll definitely have to come back and check out this area again. But it was just one of the stops on the way to our hotel in Orlando for the night. So next up was West Palm Beach, which of course neither of us had ever been to before, but it was just a really quick little stop there, and it was a really neat area. There were tons of beautiful yachts everywhere, and it was definitely a really big city. So not sure we would spend a ton of time there again, but we really enjoyed just passing on through on our way to our hotel. Again. We stayed in Orlando last night, which is about the halfway point from Key West to Panama City Beach area. So yeah, we stayed in Orlando. I'm really tired. Cooper was up the entire night, but he's the best traveler, but it was a really big hotel, so I think he just felt kind of nervous. But we're gonna try to just drive by Disney because we haven't ever been over there. It's closed and we can't bring dogs, but we're gonna at least drive by, and we have a plan to go visit sometime for a weekend. So, but yeah, we are on the road again and almost home. Alright, and that is a wrap on our West Coast Florida road trip. We had such a blast, and it was about 6 days or so in total. So we had a really fun trip, but we are definitely happy to be home. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss an update from me. Alright, you guys, I'll catch you next time. Bye!